Welcome to WELUCK. It's time to see what happens when drivers forget the rules. This Idiot in Cars compilation is full of heart-stopping crashes and moments of pure recklessness. Get ready for the ride. Let's get it on. A reckless driver ignored red lights and barriers at a Willow rail crossing on May 11, 2021, causing a crash. Authorities stress the importance of obeying signals and knowing emergency protocols at crossings. Always use the yellow sticker to report issues and call 112 if trapped. A truck driver ignored falling barriers at a railway crossing in Nova Scotia, causing a collision that injured 7 people and blocked key transportation routes. Financial losses exceed 12 million Polish zlotys, with train delays amounting to over 3,500 minutes. The perpetrator faces charges to cover the costs of damaged infrastructure and the rescue operation. Authorities remind drivers to respect red traffic lights and barriers at railway crossings. Location in Brooksville, Florida. The suspect was identified as having never possessed or been issued a valid driver's license. Don't be cut off like that guy. One quick glance over your shoulder could prevent a lifetime of regret. Oh my! The camera is so lucky. Everyone is fine. I don't get it. How do you spin out when you're going straight? Glad no one got hurt. A speeding driver, traveling 30 miles per hour faster than surrounding traffic, caused a collision. The driver in the left lane, anticipating the slowdown, helped prevent further crashes by slowing down early. He would have been fine if he just spun out to the left instead of trying to correct and oversteer into the barrier. Anyone know the price of a 1968 Chevelle SS for sale? The Mustang rear end is actually lightweight, and this is why these things tend to lose control when people try showing off in them. If you really like your car, I'd recommend letting off when the wheel is turned only 90 degrees. That way you're 100% sure you won't end up like this guy. Does this happen because they turn traction control off, or does it happen because the traction control is on? Well, he needs to brush up on his drifting skills. A nice Audi.
De Blockbuster y le hace una oferta para...
A 2015 Toyota 4Runner was rear-ended by a Honda in a collision captured on dashboard camera footage. The impact occurred while the Toyota was slowing down in traffic.
Y le hace una oferta para irse los dos para...
It's not just about following the law, it's about saving lives. I never hesitate to yield to ambulances. No! What is going on? If you're slipping and sliding like this truck, it's time to invest in some snow tires. When changing lanes, drivers must check both sides and rear view mirrors to ensure the lane is clear. Failing to check blind spots can lead to harmful collisions. Diagonal lane changes require extra attention to avoid missing side blind spots. Hey, always wait for a clear, safe gap before moving. A collision involving a Jaguar F-Pace occurred in Burbank on February 4, 2019, where the driver fled the scene.
Run.
Okay, where right now?
I am on Burbank Boulevard going east.
We're coming!
Things happened in Coalbank Pass, Colorado. Everyone is all right. This is the reason rear-end collision avoidance systems are becoming more common in cars. That's a textbook example of how to handle a blowout. I think driving lessons would have helped him. The Z3 was the first BMW model to be solely manufactured outside of Germany. It was manufactured in Greer, South Carolina. No way! Bro forgot to tune his driving skills.
好，姐把你证记下来了。
Oh my! That Mustang GT driver should have had their license revoked. There were no serious injuries. Thanks to Honda's ACE body structure, that mission is aimed to distribute collision energy evenly. Whoops, be careful, man. How blessed can it be? It's a miracle nobody was standing there. They were driving a North Carolina 68.
Golly, there he goes again. He'll kill somebody.
Hope he gets what he deserves.
Look at him. Look at this dude. Oh, snap. Get him. Get him. I hope that's a law. Yeah! Yeah! Get him, baby! Tear his head up!
I always try to avoid engaging with aggressive drivers because of this. How did he get a driver's license? Drivers reaching speeds of 140 miles per hour are putting lives at risk, often unaware of the risks. Many are distracted by their phones or impaired, unaware of their recklessness. The lack of enforcement allows such high-speed incidents to go unnoticed. Urgent action is needed to address this growing threat on the roads.
The person behind me thinks that they can drive the same.
A rear-end collision occurred on 113th Avenue Southeast, Bellevue, at 2:21 in the afternoon on February 8, 2019. Snowy conditions caused drivers to slow down, but one vehicle behind was tailgating and driving aggressively. On many snow-covered roads, there are always footprints of reckless drivers. I can't believe how lucky everyone is that that disaster was narrowly avoided. Please, wait for the train to pass. Slow down, dude. Man, it's better to take extra time to find a wider spot. Please, for the sake of everyone's safety, take an extra moment to look before you move. He turned off all the nannies. That is literally impossible in that car. Who's to blame here? You decide. Thank goodness no one was hurt. Let this be a lesson, bro. You can see a 1970 Chevelle SS leaving a local car show. I thought he was going to lose it. Anyway, I gotta give him credit for saving it. A Honda driver, impaired by alcohol, ran a red light, causing a collision. 2 individuals were directly impacted in the crash, a reminder of the dangers seen in Idiot in Cars compilation videos. collecting materials, an unexpected collision occurred, but the driver seemed unfazed, remaining completely calm a few inches away. Do you believe he backed up and signaled? Was he trying to change lanes at the traffic light?
And I think closed in his delicate social issues like abortion. In this area.
This is a distraction, right?
Hey, man.
Doctors who actually do abortions and take care of women's reproductive needs have long been fairly outspoken on many of these laws, if not most of them.
And my car's totaled. Oh.
A dashcam captured a collision at the intersection of Weston Road and Rutherford Road in Volyon on October 4, 2018. The incident, involving two vehicles, occurred during peak traffic hours. The damage was around $12,000. A Ferrari F40 wearing a pink wrap attended the 2023 Formula Drift event in Seattle, Washington. This happened due to the throttle getting stuck and no ABS. Stay safe out there, guys. Be careful with the Mustang. That is so close. Glad there was no vehicles involved in the mess. Stop doing such things if you don't want to lose a $120,000 Porsche. You never know when you might end up needing to brake suddenly. I can't stress this enough. Keep a safe distance. Luckily, nobody got hurt. Turn traction control on, bro. The incident occurred locally when a driver, believed to be unlicensed, drove onto the road and caused a collision on the highway.
Oh my God! There's just a wreck right here. That car and that car. Oh my.
On June 30th, 2019, at 12:38 a.m., a near collision occurred on the San Francisco Bay Bridge as two vehicles attempted to exit toward Treasure Island. On January 31, 2019, at approximately 7:30 a.m., a vehicle was reported to have run a red light at the intersection of Route 25 and Route 72 in East Dundee. On October 24, 2018, a Subaru World Rally Experimental was involved in a crash, highlighting the importance of having a dashboard camera. Investing in one could save time, money, and stress in unexpected incidents. Oh dear, not what anyone wanted to see. A 1971 Chevelle lost control and ditched it. Holy s***. Wow, the strangest drag car I have ever seen. If only he had a better throttle control and better tires, that would have been an easier win. The Mustang's powerful engine and rear-wheel drive can make it a bit tricky to handle, especially for newbie drivers. Additionally, car meets often involve high levels of excitement and adrenaline. At least there was nothing lost, just a BMW M5. A racer was practicing for time attack at Circuit Park Zandvoort, a car racing track in the Netherlands. He was uninjured. This is the moment a $280,000 Ferrari 458 Spider was crushed because UK police believed it was probably stolen. That was painful. Oh no, that didn't sound good. I guess damage was $55,000 to this Bugatti Veyron. A strange three-car incident happened in Atlanta when a McLaren 570S went into a Lamborghini Aventador SV Roadster and a BMW i8. Insurance companies might look at $1 million bill. It occurred between Maitland and Almonte Springs in Florida on I-4. It looks like the Porsche driver might save the car, but alas. It breaks my heart. $4 million just went up in smoke. When a startling twist of fate, a driver made a U-turn in front of oncoming traffic, causing two cars to be dragged while another crashed. Seatbelt bruises were reported. A sudden stop by a driver on the road caused a chain reaction behind them. The driver avoided a collision, but others weren't so lucky. The incident occurred in a right lane, while the left lane remained wide open. At approximately t. p.m. on September 14, 2024, a parked Scion was struck, and the driver fled the scene. Authorities are currently working to identify the driver who fled the scene. A crash occurred on eastbound United States 290 in Houston on Tuesday, July 9th. A semi-truck changed lanes and struck a black Ford Focus, which then collided with an SUV, causing it to roll. The truck driver was charged for an unsafe lane change after claiming he didn't see the car in his blind spot. It was a very lucky day for dash cam drivers.
Yo, what the f?
On May 28, 2020, a Camaro was involved in a T-bone collision as a driver was leaving his home. Thankfully, both vehicles were repaired quickly.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The truck couldn't clear the tracks in Austell, Georgia, before a Norfolk Southern freight train came. The coordinated backup by the other cars to get out of the way was really well done. Thankfully, the driver wasn't injured. Here's your daily PSA to not get hung up on the tracks. It's It's a dangerous intersection in Palmetto, Georgia. Luckily, the driver got out unhurt. Hydroplaning is no joke. It's a reminder to all drivers to adjust their driving behavior. Luckily, there were no vehicles oncoming. There was definitely some sort of notification a train was coming. Whether you come to a train that has no gates, you should stop at the tracks and look both ways for trains. Please, folks, always obey railroad signals and never try to outrun a train. You can see a tractor trailer was pushed by a train in the Bulls Gap at County Line Road. Seriously, folks, always obey railroad crossing signals. Don't cross the tracks with a train approaching. Let's like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of our next videos, guys. If you enjoy our video, leave a comment below with the number 1. The driver fell asleep and collided with the side of the road. Plan rest stops every 2 hours or 100 miles during long drives, everyone. Don't drink and drive. The most painful thing is the fact that this was 100% avoidable. What a nightmare! At least the driver is all right. Well done, officer. Most of them worked hard for this. What are you doing? Stay in your lane, bro. Who is at fault? Let me know your opinion in the comments below. Things happened in Odessa, Texas on April 19th, 2023. The person inside the truck was able to escape. Footage from Collegedale, Tennessee shows a train collide with a truck that was carrying a 134-foot truss beam, causing 13 train cars to derail.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
No one was seriously injured.
Oh!
Get out of here. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! My goodness!
Never risk your life by trying to beat a train. It's just not worth it. Remember, trains always have the right of way. I'm constantly amazed at some guys that pull themselves into these situations like that. He's lucky he only had damage of 2 of those vehicles and the trailer. Location in Nashville, Tennessee. This is Operation Lifesaver demonstrated on the stage at a request of the city judge in lieu of traffic safety school for ticketed drivers. Heartbreaking to see incidents like this. Trains can't stop on a dime, so it's crucial to prioritize safety and patience. Never underestimate the speed of a train. Glad nobody was seriously injured. It occurred in Miami-Dade, Florida. Let this be a wake-up call to always heed warning signals at railroad crossings. Location in China in Nome, Texas. Nobody got hurt. Be patient and allow extra time for your journey. Keep a safe distance, folks. Classic case of not paying attention. Let's all do better and keep our eyes on the road. Red means stop, folks. Don't ignore the red lights. It's completely avoidable. Stay focused on the road, guys. WELUCK is your premier YouTube channel for everything related to collision situations, traffic, suspense, and much more. Don't miss out on the excitement. Subscribe now and let's embark on this adventure together.